Welcome back, everybody, to a long-awaited time away from the podcast. But we are all back, and once in a great minute, we got not only 1, 2, 3, but 7 of the Sinister 7 podcast members back and ready to go. So we got all Sinister 7 ready, back at you for some new podcasts. I hope everybody's ready to roll. And today, we got some exciting topics for you, but this first... Oh, sponsored by Busch Light, of course. And shout out to the Milwaukee Brewers for their great win today, going 1-1 on the year. And shout out opening day, a great time to be alive. Baseball is officially back, and it's faster, quicker games. I also want to give a quick shout out to the Final Four games that are going on today. Shout out San Diego State. Hopefully they'll be able to win the game. They're down by 3 with 5 minutes left, so we'll see what happens. But we're repping over here. So we got some Badgers who are Aztecs today. Anyways, back into the main subject of the podcast. We got all 7, and we're back with some new podcasts. Today's topic is the one and only athletes draft. So obviously, other than just not only accomplishments and athletic ability, but taking all of that in between, looking into who you could take. I mean, obviously, males and females are all included, and we'll have to see who everybody picks. But, it's going to be an exciting draft. This one should be a good one. So, other than introduction, I'll give it a T to take it away.
You're the
How
first
long
pick.
is this neighbor spinning on the
I'm not the first pick. Who's the first pick?
Nico is.
Nico's the first.
Nico's
1-1.
Oh, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, it's you.
So you start off, man.
Oh, okay.
You're last. You 7. How dare you?
But you get 7. You get 7 and 8 though. You get
I don't want it.
We're doing
you
snake.
want one?
We're doing snakes now.
You guys could trade.
Yeah, you want.
First
Yeah.
ever. Wait, hold on.
No.
First ever trade of the pod.
Do you actually want to?
Why would you trade the
Yeah.
first pick?
I want the first pick.
Well, I mean, because you only get 1 pick, and then I'll get 2 picks based off what everybody else takes.
Well, yeah, but
How many
first
rounds
pick's
are we
like the
doing?
best spot.
Five
Yeah,
rounds.
5 rounds. You want one or no?
I do. Alright, let's try it.
I'll do it for you because I feel
First
bad.
ever trade in
Wow.
pod history. The
So you
one
get one,
for
I'll
the
get 7
7
and 8. That's cool.
Sure.
All right, don't fuck this
You
pick
get
up,
one.
Boch.
Alright, Michael fucking Phelps. Nothing else to say. Could have got greatest athlete of all time.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
you
bit of
could've got him
a
at 7.
I-
That's fucking
To
crazy.
be
fair,
that's
what I had written down. That's what I was gonna take
He's the most dominant athlete in all of sports of all time.
All right.
You can't argue it.
It's tough to argue with sports.
But the most.
All right, well, here. Most what?
It's not a bad pick. He's top
I-
5 for
he's
sure.
top 5.
He
He's
is
the
a
best
top
swimmer
pick.
for 20 years.
I originally had the 2 pick and I had his name written down.
Okay.
All I have to do is delete the last name. I'm taking Michael Jordan. at the 2.
Yeah, no surprise.
Not
That's a good
only
pick.
was he one of the most influential athletes, he also had his own brand and he created a $1 billion estate off of that as well.
Terrible.
Terrible play.
I don't even know what the
Terrible
order.
owner,
Who's
though.
3?
Is the owner?
Who the hell is
I
3?
think so.
What's order?
I don't know what pick am I 3?
Is it Zara?
No,
All right,
you're not.
I'm gonna take who I personally think should have been the 1-on-1, most dominant, by far the best athlete in his sport, Wayne Gretzky.
That's a good
Hell
pick.
no.
That's a good pick.
He's clearly the GOAT.
I'm gonna take.
Won
I'm
8
for it.
MVPs in a row.
There's nobody else.
Exactly.
Phelps.
Is Michael
Phelps,
Phelps not clearly
Jordan,
the GOAT?
Phelps Jordan with Gretzky.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
gonna
he's
take-
clearly the
I'm
GOAT.
gonna take
You
another
can make an
pick here.
argument.
Clearly the GOAT.
I know one person's gonna love this pick and the rest are gonna hate it. I'm gonna take Tom Brady.
Thank you.
That's a good pick.
It's not a bad pick.
Yeah,
He's the best
I'm
football
gonna
player
go.
of all time.
Thank
It's not
you.
even close.
Thank
Go to
you.
If I'm
football.
being completely honest.
Thank
with
you.
He's
you.
just best.
That's great.
He's won the most.
I like your pick too, though. My Phelps is a good pick.
T-Europe.
He's just the best athlete of all time.
All right, who'd you take?
I took Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
That's 4. We got 5. We gotta open these windows open. Shut up.
Look at the beauty.
Bro, that actually is
Shit,
a sick
we're
view.
trying to do a draft here on a podcast.
Yeah, God damn it, Az.
All right, I'm going with the greatest, probably Olympic track athlete, Usain Bolt.
Good
Damn, I was hoping he did.
Fastest man alive.
Damn.
Fastest man of all time, 100-meter dash. So when you look at true athleticism, he's up there for sure.
Oh, because then wait, it's S.
No
and
bad
me,
picks
right?
so
Yeah.
far.
All right,
Oh, perfect.
my pick. I'm gonna take Muhammad Ali.
Fuck you, S. I was
Greatest
just about to-
greatest boxer of all
That's a
time.
great pick.
Very influential also in the social world as well. So
Actually, didn't
yeah.
want to fight in the army. Also.
Yeah, greatest boxer.
Taking a Pat Tillman, buddy.
Cancelled. You're canceled.
All right, yeah, Ali. Every pick's been. Any of these picks are like. You can't say anything bad on it.
Yeah, we're just doing the goats of their sport at this point.
This draft will be decided in a later round.
The thing is, I don't think there's enough goats for Nico to pick 2 more goats in his sport.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say.
Well, yeah.
It's
There's
tough
2
to
more.
say,
You'll get-
but I think there's a couple guys you could take here. Obviously, it just depends on where you're thinking. So with my first pick, I'm just gonna take him out of the way. I don't know if he's necessarily the GOAT of baseball, but he's definitely up there, and I think he's one of the best baseball players all time, and he is one of Milwaukee's own. So give me Hank Aaron. I'm going to take Hank Aaron with my 7th pick. So I got a baseball guy out of the way, and then just because I know people are going to take him later, and obviously he's another arguable guy comparable to Jordan with his off the court impact and what he does on the court, I'm going to take LeBron James with 8.
Good value there.
That's great value.
I think it's a good pick.
All right, with my 9th pick,
Fair.
I'm
Very
gonna
fair.
take the first player from the most popular sport in the world. I'm gonna take Messi.
Yeah,
We all-
Good pick.
we all-
That's a good pick.
We all saw his performance. We all saw his performance in the World Cup this year. I mean, in my opinion, he's probably the greatest. I think a lot of people share the same opinion, so I'll take Messi.
Yeah, he cemented himself this year for sure. I'm gonna go Tiger.
Oh,
Good
man.
pick. Good pick.
Oh, your
I was
guy.
ready to just tell
Your
Rocket that I'm
God.
gonna take Tiger just to piss
Did you
Mojo
say
off.
Oh, don't worry. I'm taking.
I didn't even-
I'm taking
yeah.
the greatest golfer of all time.
Most dominant
Oh,
golfer by a
I
wide
have a feeling
margin
I know who that
and
is.
basically revitalized the sport. So
This is a great pick.
Good pick.
I mean, I don't think
Tiger and
there's not
Usain
gonna be.
Bolt. That's a
See,
good duo.
it, like I'm gonna
Who's
make
up?
this known before everybody goes with picks. I think this draft is gonna be a more peaceful one. If you guys continue
I
and keep
respect
following
you.
on the next one, because
it's all love.
obviously it's all love to all these guys because they're all great in their own right. But artist one, I think that might be a little heated, so you guys got to stay tuned for that one. But carried away, go on to the next pick.
I'm gonna take another stacker. Yeah, I'm gonna take Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
You were 3, right?
Or 4.
Oh,
I'm gonna take
Zach.
Ronaldo. He's pretty close to Messi. I don't know if he's better than Messi, but he's arguably the most influential soccer player of all time.
Most followers on IG.
This might be a little bit of a hot take. I'm gonna take the first female of the draft. I'm gonna take Serena Williams.
Good pick.
5th round pick.
5th
round pick.
In my opinion,
That's a good pick.
by far the
5th
best
round
female
pick.
athlete ever. It's
No,
not really
35th.
close.
It's a good pick.
It's not close at all.
I'm gonna take Serena.
It's a good
I like the pick. I like the
Alright.
pick.
I'm gonna go a little more of a legendary pick here. Some might say that he might not be good in today's game, but based off of the 9, 9, and 9, I think he'd be doing great. He'd be eating 9 hot dogs and 9 beers mid.
He did it every game back then.
He called his shot. I'm taking Babe Ruth.
Good pick.
The greatest pure athlete. I mean, that dude was just built like
The
a
dude was just a unit.
superhuman.
Some could say he saved baseball.
Alright, well, I got 2 picks here.
No, it wasn't very popular before he started hitting.
First
the
one, I'm
bombs.
gonna take the true greatest golfer of all time. More wins than Tiger, Jack
That's a bad
Nicklaus.
Oh,
He is
that's a
better.
That is an actor.
He may not be
Jack
more dominant
Nicklaus.
than Tiger, but he has more wins, and he's currently
Yeah,
the
back when
greatest
they're-
golfer. of
You
all
could have got him
time.
in the last round.
Yeah.
No one was taking him, man.
Did I ask?
I didn't.
I took him high
I
because he
didn't say
deserves to
yes
go high.
last.
And then, with my 3rd round pick, I'm taking Bo Jackson.
Good pick.
Greatest 2-sport athlete of all time. Absolute legend. Gotta take him.
Fair, fair, fair.
Means I'm back up, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Tough.
Yeah, now we're kind of getting into that.
This is where you determine. I feel like.
This is where you turn. This is where we. Yeah, this is where some changes here. All right. I was hoping to get to get Bo Jackson.
Oh, he's out.
Come on.
It was out.
Oh, I should have taken him first. You sure you take him?
I have an idea. I have a couple guys I'd like to take.
Let's see who you're taking.
We're at both C.
Who I am gonna take.
Yeah.
Because let's see, I already got a baseball and basketball guy. I gotta-
Chase is up, yeah. And then you Zach, then me. Yeah, they need a bucket here.
He's still there.
Who else you take?
If he's still there, but then, fuck. I guess it's really based on who the best available
Ooh.
still, so we'll have to see. I'm
Ooh.
gonna take another baseball dude though. Maybe I might have to honestly.
Hey, don't take it. This is what I wish.
Let's go, Grizz.
Need it.
Yeah,
that
That
was
is
kind of W.
that's a great pick. That is a great pick. People would honor that pick. Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna go. I want a new sport.
That's true.
Nobody would
I already have
take it.
basketball and I already have baseball. I think he's still the GOAT in his sport, even if he's
Shit.
I know what he's
maybe
thinking.
gonna be taken soon.
Fuck.
Oh,
I know who you're taking.
taking Federer.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
just
pick.
showed that to me.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
no,
good
it's
pick.
Especially to take.
Uh huh.
All right, am I up here?
Djokovic better.
Who'd you take, Chris?
That's
Roger
good.
Federer.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Shit. I mean, you can talk about drugs. You can leave him out of the conversation.
I love
His
You don't do any
dominance
drugs.
is undeniable. 762 career home runs,
Yeah.
73 in one season. I'm
Fraud.
taking Barry Bonds.
Fucking
Very
fraud.
frauds.
That's a good pick. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Fuck that
It's
guy.
still a valid take.
The
I just
third
wish,
round.
I wish he would have never taken drugs.
As much as I don't like the guy and don't respect the guy, if you look at his career before the steroids, he's still an all-time great.
Oh my god, he choked
So-
both free throws. That's terrible.
It's a push off, bro.
Mid-State University.
That
I'm
dude's
gonna go with
dead.
probably a surprising one. I'm gonna go with another GOAT in his sport. It's a sport that no one really watches. I'm gonna go Tony Hawk.
Okay.
Wild card. I like
Respect.
it.
I like that.
He's the best.
I
He's
really
the
like
best
that.
skateboarder of all time. It's not even
The
close.
best skateboarder.
It's crazy. He's amazing with what he does, and I don't know. I think he's underrated at this pick. So
It's a good pick.
Pick.
Did not
I was a
expect that.
dunk.
Oh, go
They
away.
cannot.
Can
Oh
we make
my
a
You
layup?
got to
please?
make that. That's a foul.
All right. All right. Well, with my third pick, I'm
No,
gonna take
hey,
Jack.
hey, hey.
Oh shit.
You're
my
not
bad.
up, buddy.
You
You can
idiot.
take Jack.
I'm not taking him, but just remember when you're up. I'm gonna take one of probably the most influential athlete of our generation, and that's Kobe. I think if you ask probably most athletes,
He
they
cheated
would
on his
say
wife.
Kobe is.
I feel more influenced by Tom Brady.
That's courtesy of you. No disrespect to you.
Sorry,
That's
sorry,
not-
sorry,
that's
sorry,
fine.
sorry,
That's
sorry,
fine.
sorry.
You don't even want to let me reason.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm,
No,
so,
no,
no,
it's
I'm not.
fine.
I'm gonna challenge it. I love Kobe.
Sorry,
Oh my
sorry.
God! San Diego State is fucking.
Side story. This girl in our freshman year of Florida loved Kobe Bryant. And she came into my apartment and she was talking about, oh, I love Kobe Bryant. And I said, do you know he cheated on his wife? And she started crying.
Yeah. So I just want to clarify. That's where that's from, by the way.
Remember
I got no problem with Kobe
Remember the
because
Kobe
the Mamba
socks?
mentality, Kobe, the legacy that he left behind is it's something that might be untapped until we go away. I mean, it's unreal.
You didn't know who he was.
T, I really apologize for nearly skipping you. I hope you can accept my apology.
Apology accepted.
But I'm gonna take Jackie Robinson. This man broke the color barrier in baseball. Was a great
That's it.
baseball player in his own right. But also, this man was a national champion in track and field in college.
Yeah.
Also played for an undefeated UCLA football team in college.
That's fair.
That's 3 sports. They
He
said
wasn't even the best
he
baseball
said-
player, though.
he said baseball was his worst sport.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that's an overrated pick.
Okay.
I really do. He wasn't even.
Ronaldo's probably not even a top 4
I
soccer
would've
player of all
taken a
time.
different soccer
That's
player.
so that's
Pele,
so wrong.
Pele is above him.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is. He
that's
won
so
3 World Cups.
Jackie
Yeah,
Robinson
yeah.
wasn't even the best black baseball player of his time. They just picked him because he had a good attitude and he wouldn't fight people. You know that, right?
I didn't.
Brother,
that's
your he's pick not is wrong. Your He's pick is not completely. wrong.
If you
invalid.
want to take that.
Hey,
side,
I didn't
mean,
even
you
use
can
baseball
defend
as
it.
most of my
You can
pick.
defend that.
What if Bo Jackson wasn't a good baseball or football player? He's good because he's in multiple sports.
Oh, that's fair. I just don't think it's a good pick. I'm not saying.
Okay, and I didn't think Ronaldo was
Bro,
a
we
good pick
said it was
either.
gonna be
There we go.
civil. Hey, he's civil.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I said I liked your pick.
All right, let's move on. Who's next?
It's me.
Yeah,
It's me.
yeah.
I'm
All
happy.
right, Ed, let's see what you
There
got.
you
Okay,
rules.
because nobody, he just mentioned him. I'm going to take him because I think arguably, at least because obviously now with the new age, like obviously Messi, you got to respect everything that he's done. But I got to take the OG for soccer, so I'm going to take Pele. Obviously, he's won the World Cup not once, not twice, but 3 times. And he was also named Player of the Century in 2000, so that's pretty crazy. I think that's a big milestone, and I think he's somebody that's still well known. Even if you don't fucking like soccer, I think that's still something where it's like you know who he is, you respect his game. So I'm gonna take a soccer player in Pele, and I think he's a great pick. And then obviously I gotta go somewhere with football too, because obviously I got a baseball guy, I got a basketball guy, I got a soccer guy. Now football, it's very tough as to who you could take, and there's a lot of different picks you could go with. But I think as far as picking, just one second actually.
I'm ready to
sorry.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Yeah, I'm gonna go Jerry Rice since nobody picked him and he was still on the board. I think he's arguably the best. I think he's the best wide receiver of all time, and arguably, as much as I love Tom Brady, I'm a Tom Brady guy. He might be the best football player of all time. So I'm gonna go Jerry Rice.
He's the best non-quarterback of all time, and I don't think it's close.
I don't think it's
I'm gonna
close
help you
either.
with your pick there, and
I appreciate that.
absolutely.
I'm surprised he was still there. I was
I
scared
was
that he
taking
was
him,
still
so
there.
good pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got another one now, or you took Pele.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I took two
So it's
picks,
back
so
to
it's
us.
back to us. I still got one more because we're doing 5 rounds, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's getting tough now.
Yeah,
It is.
Thick and thin.
Except for amateurs.
Wait, us picking? Oh, God. Mid-pick, Lillian.
I don't think I need to say anything.
You should.
To,
Just say your
You
mid-pick.
should take 2022 T My League.
oh man,
Name off a mid guy, I'm waiting for it.
you took Jack Nicklaus, buddy.
I did.
That
He's a great
automatically
pick. He's the
takes-
greatest golfer of all time.
You already locked
Oh,
yourself
he's
in the sixth
It's
spot.
Tiger,
At
though.
least. Maybe 7.
Mm.
He has the numbers to back it up.
Tiger has the influence, though.
Tiger
This
doesn't
isn't,
win.
this isn't just
Golf
like...
might be dead if it wasn't for Tiger.
That's just not true.
That is true.
I fully disagree.
Tiger... Okay.
All right, Luke.
Think
you
All
know-
right, I'm
Tiger's
taking
the game of
Kareem.
golf, but
Kareem?
Yeah.
Alright, Creamy.
Third best basketball player of all time, in my opinion. He also did have a great in college too. Best college basketball player of all time. I don't think there's any debate there.
That's true.
Second all-time leading scorer. Did a lot to help popularize the game in the '70s. So, yeah, for what's left, I gotta go Kareem.
Oh, it's kind of disrespectful to Kareem. Saying what's left.
What?
Who's
I mean, there's no like goats
Yeah.
left. I don't think.
yeah, you could argue that.
I'm gonna go with an unpopular pick, but the stats back it up, and I'm taking Floyd Mayweather. 50-0. That's all I need to say.
Yeah, he's
Good pick.
Just completely mastered his sport.
Good pick, T. I'm gonna go with it's Brock. I'm gonna go with an older guy. I'm just adding him to my team real quick. 5 world records in 45 minutes. I'm gonna go with Jesse Owens.
It's a good pick, Brock.
He's so.
It's a great pick,
I
actually.
appreciate the
See, I was gonna take him, but I thought people were gonna flame it.
He's a good pick. I
He's
mean,
a good pick.
5 world records in 45
Most
minutes.
people have him as,
is
like, top.
insanity.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's crazy, and he's just breaking the color barrier in track and field.
He won the
Legend.
gold medal with Hitler watching.
Like 3 gold medals. Watching
Dude,
him.
Hitler was shook, bro.
Yeah, Hitler did not like that, but
How do you know?
it was. I think he's a very underrated pick. At this point, so I'm gonna take Jesse
My
Owens.
ancestors, they told me about it.
Alright, am I up?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna take an all-around athlete, played pretty much every sport that you can think of.
Dion.
Old but all-time great. I'm gonna take
Jim Thorpe.
Jim Thorpe.
I like the pick.
Not only that, but he has an award for best college DB named after him, the Jim Thorpe Award. So shout out an old legend.
Go with
A
JT.
white DB, eh?
Yeah,
That's
unheard
crazy.
of in today's game.
So he must be really good then.
It would be you.
Alright, well... I already got 3 sports. I don't have a football player yet. I kind of hoping that I was going to get Jerry Rice. But I'm going to go with somebody that I know S will approve of.
Sheriff.
I'm picking Joe Montana, actually.
Oh, okay.
I like it. I think he's the second best QB of all time.
Is he?
It's the sheriff, man.
Maybe. It's arguable.
Good pick.
This game's coming down to the wire.
He's 3.
Anyone's numbers close?
Yep.
You got 2 and 8, right?
I got
Right.
2 and 3.
Shit, I got 8.
I got 3 and 5, so I'm cooked.
You guys want to pause this or keep going?
No.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
not-
keep going.
Yeah, the commercial.
Who's
I
next?
can take my. So we're back to
Whoa, yeah, you got
Yeah.
2.
You got 2 in a row. then
I
I'm
do
done.
got 2.
This is your
These
last,
are your last
two
two,
picks.
right?
Yeah.
They would be, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, good counting.
Do what I can. I'll be here all week.
First pick. 100-point game. Never gonna happen again. I'm taking Will. That's just different, and I think he deserves a lot of respect for that, while also still being a great basketball player throughout his career.
Bill Plummer's son.
What's
We don't need to talk about the competition.
Alright.
And then I feel like taking a fighter, so give me Mike Tyson.
That's a good pick.
it.
Great pick.
Damn it. Mike Tyson.
I almost took a Mikey.
I was hoping you'd
Mikey,
slip.
Mike.
I was hoping you'd slip.
Who's back up?
I am.
I have no idea who to take.
Dude, you got
Ask
research.
take Caitlin Clark.
She's on my list.
No way.
She is.
How?
Calling her the greatest women's basketball player is wildly disrespectful to a lot
Greatest
of.
collegiate women's basketball player?
If she wins a chip.
I don't even know about
Yeah,
that.
she's got stuff to prove still.
Who's up? C?
I'm up.
Still basing a pick off college alone.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna take it.
So I'm gonna go. I already have 4 different sports here, so I don't think I need to diversify my team any further. I'm gonna take because I already took kind of like a legend baseball player. I'm gonna take somebody who I think is more considered more towards the GOAT conversation, like legitimately. I'm taking Willie Mays.
My goat.
Am I up now?
Yeah.
Alright, this might be controversial. I'm going to take somebody who's only 28 years old, still a current athlete. Might go down as just the best athlete in the sport of all time. I'm going to take Shohei Ohtani.
Oh,
There's nothing this
I thought
man
he was
can't
taking
do.
Giannis.
I'm taking Mahomes.
Nah,
I thought he was
I'm
taking
taking Shohei,
Giannis.
man. He throws 100 miles an hour. He runs faster than anybody else, and he can hit 50 home runs in a season. He's
He runs
incredible.
faster than anybody else.
He's like top 10 in sprint speed. In the
And he has a World Baseball Classic.
And he's a World Baseball Classic champion.
That's a good pick, but I think
Save home
it's
runs.
just early in his
It's a little early, but come back to this in
Projecting.
10 years,
I
and
think it's fair.
it'll be a respected pick.
I'm gonna go with another GOAT in his sport. I'm gonna go football. I'm gonna go on the defensive side. I'm gonna go Lawrence Taylor.
That's a good pick.
That was my other pick.
He's
Yeah,
good.
that's a good
He's the
pick.
best defensive player of all time. I've got the best offensive player of all time in football and best defensive player of all time in football. So I think that's Tom Brady and Lawrence
Yes.
Taylor. Go back to bed.
Oof. Holy shit.
Wait, what just
Alright.
happened? Alright, rounding out my draft, I'm going to go with a guy who not only is one of the greatest football players, but also off the field did a lot of work, and that's Jim Brown,
Good shit.
greatest running back of all time, and
This one helped, really.
yeah, that's all I need to say.
Am I close on numbers?
2 and 3.
I got 8 and 4. So
I'm between 2 people here. 2 Olympians. I think
Bad pick.
Don't you dare to take mental health day.
she's one of the 2.
Oh no.
No, not
But-
off,
Take Libby
bro.
Dunn.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with
He would.
I'm gonna go with Carl Lewis here.
Okay.
I think outside of Jesse Owens, I think he's the second greatest Olympian. Well, like track and field type. He's got 9 world medals and won the gold medal in the 100 4 years in a row, which is pretty fucking crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
So I'm gonna take Carl Lewis,
You won what 4 years in a row?
the 100, or no,
They did it
4
every year.
4 Olympics in a row.
I was like, huh.
I think that just invalidates his pick.
I'm saying.
Because I misspoke.
I'm just
You didn't misspeak. You didn't misspeak, man. You just didn't.
Alright, Nico, with your last pick.
Okay, I'm between 2 guys on this one. It's tough because I want to give a brief introduction for both of them and then make my pick. Because I think realistically it could go either way, but I feel like this pick could really determine the outcome of the draft. Because I feel like I got a pretty strong squad. I got one of each from the main 4 sports. But for one has been in 201 professional fights and had 109 total knockouts. And he's another boxer who's very popular. And then on the other hand of the equation, I got an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 9-time All-Pro, and a 2-time Super Bowl champion who also played in the MLB. So it's very tough on who to pick, but I think I'm leaning towards more to the recency bias, as one of our very own has a jersey of this man, and they love this man to death. So I'm going to take primetime Deion Sanders with my last pick, as he is one of few, him and Bo Jackson most notably, who have played in 2 sports. Just the athletic ability, the raw natural talent that they possess is insane. It's unreal. And what he's doing now, coaching Colorado, I wish him nothing but the best. And I hope they can start winning games and he'll turn the program around. So I'm taking Deion with my last
You don't
pick.
think the other Sanders is better?
Who you talking
Stop.
about?
Barry Sanders?
Keys, bro. You're making-
Yeah, actually don't do that. That'll be annoying.
I'm not taking Barry Sanders.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
All right, so does that round out the draft?
I don't know about that. Dion played 2 sports.
Impressive.
Barry's played 1.
It's fine.
Barry's a better NFL player all the time, yeah, but Dion played 2 sports, so
Yeah.
athlete. It's not the greatest NFL player all the time, though.
That's
fair.
fair. I'm just
That's
asking.
fair.
Oh, okay. Well, I respect your question.
Don't trash your man.
Alright, so we gotta pause there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, I got the teams right here if we want to go through it quicker.
We can
but-
go. We can go.
Let's pause it. Let's pause it.
Yeah, I'll see that in this game.
All right, we'll be right back after this.
Williams, Barry Bonds, Jim Thorpe, Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, so who's next? You?
Me. So Usain Bolt, Tiger Woods, Kobe Bryant, Floyd Mayweather, and Jim Brown.
That's number 1 right now.
Good pick. I think that's one. I think it's 1, 2. Yeah.
So cap.
I agree.
It's so cap. His first 3 clear your entire team.
I don't know. I like the Serena. pick.
Kobe's such an overrated pick.
I disagree.
Yeah, everybody
Ask
else
any
is-
current
I
basketball
think
player who
Kobe
they-
Bryant is
their
a better
idol is.
pick than Serena Williams. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't know about that one.
It-
I would. I
it
would disagree.
depends.
I would say Serena's a better
Obviously,
pick than Kobe.
basketball's a more
Popular sport.
valued sport.
Yeah.
But like Serena Williams is
The
far
goat
and
in
away
her
the
sport.
goat, and
In her
Kobe's
sport,
like,
yeah.
What, 8?
Serena's way better than Kobe. I don't know why that's.
I don't even know if he's top. Is he
I just
top
don't
10?
like. I don't like Serena.
Even I don't agree with that.
Kobe's just not a good pick.
In NBA history.
Is he?
So
What?
wait, which
Is
team
he
do you
top-
think?
top-
I don't think he's top 5 realistically. If
He's
you look
number
at it,
7 or 8.
Yeah, I think he's 7.
All right, so
He's
what's
not
the
even
final
top
ranking?
five.
What's the rank?
It's-
Who
it's
says?
four.
Who votes
I think
T?
Theo's team's better, in my opinion.
I
Versus
would go
three.
with T, but
Versus-
I'm giving you props.
For
T.
Zach.
I like the Williams
I don't like the
pick.
Jim Thorpe pick, to be honest. I'm not.
I like that pick, but
Jim Thorpe's a better pick than
It's an
Bo
overrated
Jackson.
This.
Yeah, agreed.
I didn't
but
like- I didn't
Theo
like-
doesn't have Bo Jackson.
I know.
Like
We're not. Yeah,
Shohei
it's
and
just you two.
Bonds.
It's nothing. It's nothing
It's
personal.
Theo 1, Zach 2 right now.
Alright.
Alright, Luke.
All right, my team was Muhammad Ali, Lionel Messi, Jackie Robinson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Carl Lewis.
Say it
I'm
first
not
two
even
again.
gonna cap.
Ali
I-
and Messi.
I didn't know who Carl Lewis was.
I don't know.
Who is Carl Lewis?
So it's a great pick.
I will give you 2. I'll give you 2. I think Theo still beats you by
Who
a
is
slight
Carl
margin.
Lewis?
I think you
He's an
can
Olympian
pick Olympians.
What did he do?
Like you can pick any Olympian and be like, oh, they have
I
this
think-
many gold medals and stuff. So
What
it's
did he
tough
do
to,
and when
like,
did he
know them.
play?
I think with
This is
Olympians,
the
they gotta
90s.
be known.
To be fair,
People have to know.
Yeah.
The only reason I
It's
do like
risky.
Carl Lewis is because of that.
I think I'm gonna.
sports
I think I'm
Really?
gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Theo, Zach, Luke.
That's what I. Oh, I said Theo, Luke, Zach.
I
Because
think
you don't like the Jackie pick.
I don't like the Jackie pick at all. In the third round. I think that's way.
Because who's he got? Let me see.
Ali, obviously.
I always take last in these.
I have you second right
I'm
now.
used to it by now.
What does
Messi,
everybody else
Messi
have?
won a bit.
I'm
Well, we're
gonna-
split right now. These two haven't made a vote.
Yeah.
Or Theo hasn't made a vote either.
I think you two are very close to Theo's one right now. I think you two are very close.
I think Theo's 1.
I think I'm 1, Luke's
Uh-huh.
2, Zach's 3.
I want to pick.
That's what I have too.
It's close, but I gotta give the slight edge to S, unfortunately.
So Zach's 3. Okay.
I'm not negating the Barry
I'm
Bonds
fine
pick.
with that too.
Zach's just like leading back to the beat.
I knew the Barry Bonds pick was controversial.
Yeah.
I didn't even like it, but I felt like
He was gonna get drafted
it
for
had to
sure.
be done.
That's fair.
All right, Nico's team.
He would got drafted.
Very
later on.
subjective.
It really depends on how you're feeling.
You
Hank
could've been,
Aaron,
I love
third pick
Nico's
or
team.
something.
Hank Aaron,
You could
LeBron,
defend it.
Pele, Jerry Rice, and Deion Sanders.
That's one.
Who was the first pick?
I like
Hank
every
Aaron.
pick there, bro.
I like
Hank,
every
Hank Aaron and LeBron. It was 7
Pele.
eight.
I like
Mid
every-
first pick.
I like
but
every
the rest
pick.
of your
But
draft
does
is
he
not
have a
bad.
goat?
First
for
pick
any
was
sport?
mid. I'm not huge on
LeBron.
Dion.
LeBron.
He's
How's
not the
LeBron?
goat.
Yeah,
Is he?
He's not. Yeah, he is.
LeBron
Michael Jordan
debate.
is
Well, I
100%
would say they're all
100%
debatable.
laughable.
Hank Aaron probably no.
Who's your third pick?
LeBron debatable.
Pele.
Pele
Pele's
debatable.
not
Arguably,
Jerry
You
the-
can
Rice
make it-
debatable.
how can you
Deion,
say it's not
I would
debatable?
say
You don't know,
Pele.
I don't think you guys know soccer. Though.
Well, I don't know.
Who's your
LeBron-
four? Who's your 4?
Jerry
Pele
Rice.
never played in any of the top.
LeBron,
I'm
Pele,
giving-
and Jerry
I'm
Rice
giving
are all
Nico
The
one
World
right
Cup
now.
is in
LeBron,
the
Jerry
top.
Rice,
So am I.
and
It's not like
LeBron,
like
Pele,
all these
and
players
Jerry Rice
play
are
in
all
the top
debatable
leagues.
for
Anybody
one.
else agree with Nico 1?
Nico
I'm
won.
giving
I
Nico
think-
one. I'll tell you why. Because he got Pele with his third pick, which was
That's it. That's
Like-
dude,
like
it was
20,
I
24.
think
Like,
Pele was a
24.
better pick than
Yeah.
Hank Aaron.
like way after
think it was?
Messi. and,
Yeah.
I don't know who. I,
No,
still,
I
would've
I,
taken
had,
Mays
I
over
feel like I
him.
had to pick Hank though. Hammer and Hank.
I like that. That's not Hammer and Hank. Good try though.
Yeah, it is.
What? what? I had to
I
pick
think
Think
you're
about
one
the dog.
All right, so Nico's one right now.
hate the dog.
I like
Oh,
it.
Rip.
What do we have?
He's
Nico.
the dog.
What is it? Nico.
Nico, Theo, me, Zach.
Okay, that's right. Nico, Luke, or Nico, Theo, Luke. Zach.
Alright, that's your Wojo. 5.
What do you got?
Come on, hear him out. don't-
Michael Phelps,
You can't be
Jack
biased.
Nicholas, Bo Jackson, Wilt Chamberlain, Mike Tyson.
I don't
Nicholas
hate.
is-
I don't.
Yeah.
Phelps was a good pick.
I don't.
Phelps is a
I don't.
great pick,
I like. I like
actually.
Mike.
I
I like
respect
Mike Tyson later.
I think Phelps is more of an undisputed GOAT than anyone else in any sport ever.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that's why I agree he's number one pick.
And I like
He's
Tyson
definitely a
as his
top
5, but
It's either
Wilt,
him or
like
Sereno.
Wilt, I'm not hating on the
Wilt
Wilt.
and
I'm not
Nicklaus.
gonna.
No, it's Gretzky.
Yeah, but that's a
Gretzky's
one-time
number
thing
two.
though. Like I'm not gonna hate on
I
him.
like
He didn't have a great career outside of that.
He did, but he
Gretzky
didn't
wasn't
even.
one of
He
the
didn't even.
greatest players.
He didn't even beat Bill Plummer, dude. And Bill Plummer's overrated.
I think
Where that hurts
I
me.
really do not
That
like
hurts
it.
me.
Hey.
Bo Jackson is respectable. I mean, all
Guys,
you just don't know golf.
we got fucking 7 people talking at once.
right,
It's gonna be
go,
eerie.
go. We can go by round circle. Go ahead, T.
You
You
just don't
start.
know golf. He's the greatest golfer of all
Yeah,
time.
I have you last. Sorry.
I have you last as well.
So do I.
Haters gonna hate.
I think Wilton's
Haters
better.
gonna hate. Taylor
I
Swift
love
said
Bo
it first.
Jackson. Didn't have the greatest career as maybe he could have.
I think Wilt and Bo
Wilt
were
got
stretches.
owned. Yeah.
And I don't like.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, I was thinking Larry
Well,
Bird.
Nichols wasn't a stretch for you.
I was trying to do
He's
the-
not. He's not a stretch. He's debatable. He's top 2 golfer all time. It's either him or.
Yeah,
Kobe.
but that's like undrafted
of all
territory.
time. at
It's
pick
1 or
16.
2. It's 1 or
He's
2 out of
two.
everybody.
Tigers won. Come on.
Tigers won. It's not even close.
I'm saying you could make an
Two
argument.
guys
I'm
that
not
don't
saying.
watch
I'm not
golf.
saying
I
that you
watch
would
golf.
say it is. I'm just saying you could make an argument for it,
No,
which
you
is why
didn't.
I'm backing you up. But the Bo Jackson, like they said, he had an iffy career, and then Will Chamberlain. I mean,
That's
he's dominant, but how dominant was he? If you only
Bro,
won
what a
how many
clutch
rings?
block
One.
by 33.
Yeah.
And how about them
He
for
couldn't
securing
even
the
beat Bill
rebound?
Plummer.
They stepped over.
Couldn't even beat Bill
All right,
Plummer.
let's go, Brock. Let's hear it.
My team was.
Stepped out there. too.
Or Theo can say it.
My team was Tom Brady, Ronaldo, Tony Hawk, Jesse Owens, Lawrence Taylor.
Shit.
I think that's 2.
I think I have
2 or 3?
you second last.
Damn.
Who did he
I'm
say?
gonna put
I'm putting
Brock.
a 3.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
putting
Brock
3.
at 3 as well.
I think it's Nico, Theo, Brock at the top 3 right now.
I got Brock at 2.
Do we even really have to rank past 3?
I mean, I guess
I
for
mean, we
full
can.
order, yeah.
All right, so I got Nico, Theo, Brock, Luke, Zach, Wojo. That's what I
I have Theo, Brock, or sorry, Nico, Brock, Theo, Luke, Wojo.
I
got.
have.
You and last.
I'm not ranking
Oh.
myself.
I have. Okay, if we're not ranked, I got Nico, Theo, Brock, Zach, Wojo.
Okay, and then if I'm not ranking myself, I'm gonna put Brock 1, Theo 2.
All right, so who has Brock over Theo?
I got Brock over
No, I have
Theo.
Theo.
It's close,
I got
but I
Theo
got
over
Brock
Brock.
over Theo.
So it's split.
No, it's 4 against 2.
What do you mean?
It's just me and Nico, and then the 4.
Yeah,
guys
I think
have
you gotta
Or
put
the-
Theo.
yeah,
But
the-
it's
what do you
close.
mean?
Theo. Who do you have, Wojo? Brock or Theo?
Well, Theo's
bro,
not
I got
too.
Wojo
no, no,
and
no.
everybody else below.
See, then it's 2v2.
Woj, you're right. Wojo's the defense.
Wait, are we recording all this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Who's a higher, Brock or Theo?
Me?
Yeah.
He didn't even listen.
Brock is taller, so I'm gonna go with Brock.
Theo, we'll
His
talk
vote
for a
doesn't
second.
count.
We'll talk for a second. Or you can do
What?
it. I don't care.
No, I mean, I don't care.
Dude,
It's
I
like-
really like Chase's team. I think he had the best.
Hey, let me announce it first.
Yeah.
Announce it first.
Hold your
All right.
horses.
I've got Michael Jordan, got Babe Ruth, Roger Federer,
Overrated.
Joe Montana, and Willie Mays.
Shit, man.
Those are some blue
I might
bullets.
put Chase at 1 low key.
Second last.
I think I have Chase second.
I think Montana and Babe Ruth are like undrafted, especially Montana.
I think Montana is, no doubt.
Babe Ruth's like a 5th round pick. Montana's
Yeah,
undrafted.
I probably wouldn't take Montana.
I wouldn't take Montana anyway.
It's tough to
I
to
think
pass.
Montana was probably the worst pick of the draft.
Because
That's just not
I'm
true.
not.
Yes,
I
it
think,
is.
I think Jackie Robinson was the worst pick of the draft.
No.
Where he took him, I think it was.
I'm not gonna lie. When I had the
Bro,
opportunity,
you're racist.
when
This
I
guy just got-
when I had the opportunity to take a football player, it was either I was thinking Joe Montana, but at the same time, because I'm not gonna lie, because I know you went with your heart, I know you went personal picks. Me, I went for preference picks. That's why I did not take Joe Montana, because I would have taken Montana like you, but I didn't, and I went Jerry Rice.
Well, no,
That's why I went.
In any
That's
GOAT
why-
conversation for football, Montana's a top 3 pick for almost every person ever.
He's my number
quarterback,
2
though,
or he's
right?
3.
That's quarterback though, right?
The quarterback.
Not all time, because all time on
Okay.
Undisputed they had Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Tom Brady.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
that.
the
Joe
top
Montana
3.
wasn't even
Hey,
mentioned.
Undisputed.
Skip said he was
That's
ugly.
basically
you
what-
can't-
Baylor
that's
said he
basically
was not
Marvel
even
Land.
You skip Bayless?
Yeah, he's
It's
been,
undisputed.
He's been,
That literally
he's been,
means you
he's been on
cannot
TV
dispute
for
it.
so long. Look, even though
All right.
he's got crazy takes, I mean,
I
fuck, he
can't vote for
sells.
myself, so I'm not gonna say.
Hey, I think I like Chase because he has the go to basketball,
No, he
the,
doesn't.
the go to baseball.
No, he
Either
doesn't.
Ruth or Mace. I got Mace
He
as my
doesn't have
goat.
any goats.
Federer.
I have three.
Federer.
One.
Federer.
I have three.
No, you don't.
Who's your go to baseball?
Oh shit, you took Lily.
Yeah, you fuck.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
He is too.
I have three popular picks for the goats.
He is too.
For most people, I have three goats.
You do got three.
All right, so I'm putting Chase at 1.
I'll put Chase as one as well.
I don't know what you guys think.
I'm at 2.
What do you think, Nico? Well, I guess it's hard for you to rate him over yourself.
Well, I'm not
What do you got?
taking him
Rate
into.
him versus everybody
You said
else.
second last.
I didn't say
Federer,
that.
he's
That's
the only one he's
wild.
above his Wojo.
That's wild.
Because Montana.
Ain't
and
no
Babe Ruth
world
are-
my team's worse than yours. There is no world.
I can't rate my own team.
He's not rating his own.
To be honest, I'd probably take your team over Brock.
Montana is the
You
worst
pro-
pick
you
of the
probably-
draft, and Babe Ruth is a bad pick.
You
That's
probably
no
He took
that.
Babe
you
Ruth's second round.
I'm a
probably
Babe Ruth hater.
you
He
probably
killed
He's
his
so
wife.
mid.
did he actually?
Wait, what?
He had 700
Someone said he-
home runs.
Wait, what?
Look
He
it
was
up.
the first
Um,
great athlete
I
of
said
all
he
time.
killed his wife.
No, but if I'm ranking anybody, I'm gonna go. I go Chase. I go Chase Brock, T. I go Chase Brock T.
Common knowledge.
S Z and Woj. That's probably what I do if I'm doing all 6. That's my ranking.
You really put me in last?
So Chase wins.
Unfortunately,
I got 3 1
Oh, yeah,
picks
no,
and
you
1
wanted
2
to
pick,
put me
1
in fuck.
5.
I did not. I mean,
Woj,
it's
what-
based
what
on
do
your
you have
picks.
me?
That was the podcast
Dead
today,
last.
boys. There's 7 out.
That
No, we're not
so
done.
who won? Who Yeah, won?
It's me or Nico.
I think Chase won.
Oh, I'll give it a Chase. I'll give it a Chase.
All right, good draft, Chase.
Good draft, Nico. You
Wait, no,
deserve to
give-
be in my
give
book.
I
it-
really think
give us
there's.
team.
I really think the top 5 or 4 teams were very strong.
I mean, it was tough. It was a great
Mine
draft,
was
like I
very
said.
bad. Good try, buddy. I get a little taller.
Good pod, boys.